Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are gonna tell you the story of my school. The story of my school. Comment down below if you guys want to see more story videos. And I will start. My voice is a bit cracked because my first ever videos. It's my first ever story video. My voice cracked like shit. And also this video is not made for kids because I will swear a lot. So yeah, let's get started. So back to the time when I came to Hungary, I learned Hungarian quite fast actually. Only in a couple of months I learned Hungarian. And then I went to my first day on and then I went to my first day in kindergarten. So I went my first kindergarten. At first, I was a bit skeptical about it because I didn't quite want to leave my family, and I have to stay there for the entire day. So I didn't quite want to do it, but my mom had to because I have to learn Hungarian. So there were a lot of kind teachers there. We had fun, we had laughs, and nothing much happened in kindergarten. Basically, what we did is just first when we came in the morning, there's breakfast. The teachers there makes lovely food, makes lovely breakfast, and after breakfast we'll have a playtime for about a few minutes, and after playtime we will have a little share some stuff and little talk, and sometime we might even get past on and sometime we can get a lot of fruits, and if you're lucky enough in the morning that when the teacher is peeling apples you can get an apple snake, which is basically apple skin. For me, that's like a fruit roll up for me back then. Back then, it was like a fruit roll up for me. It was amazing. I loved it. It was amazing. Sometimes I get the largest, and there was also there was a lot of kids, and I'm not gonna share their names because I'm not gonna share anyone's name in this video. Yeah, I'm not gonna share anyone's name in this video. Only makeup name that's not even close to their real names, and nothing much. So we went. I didn't do much. There was also there's not much we did actually. That's all. We had summer fun. We went out on trips. We went out on trips once sometime. No, I don't think we went on trips. No, I don't think so. No, I haven't. No, we haven't. We have gym class sometime when there was also a show where our teachers dress up as animals and make a show. And there's also puppet shows, which it was one of my favorite. Puppet shows is one of my favorite. Yeah, my voice cracked like shit right now. Which is one of my favorite. I love playing with the puppets, and in Halloween we dress up as anything we want. I don't remember much about kindergarten, but I remember that I think I dress up as. I don't remember at all. I don't think I dressed anything on the few Halloweens of my school and the kindergarten years. I don't think I wear anything. Yeah, like the only costume I wear was a cheap Buzz Lightyear T-shirt from Tesco. And on Christmas Day, we will see Santa Claus, and we will always sing a Santa Claus song, which is nice. which is quite nice, and we will sing some Santa Claus songs and about snowmen and about Christmas. Yeah, about the Christmas holidays. And also in the shelf where we put our stuff, there will be little peanut candies and chocolate inside. And sometimes if you're lucky, you can even find little toys inside, which was amazing, because when back then my little brain thought that Santa Claus were real, so I thought that actually Santa Claus gave it to me. So nothing much happened in kindergarten years. Mostly just fun, laughs, sometimes little fights, but we will just pass on from that. And actually, it's quite crazy that my few kindergarten that I am about to turn to 6th grade this year, and a lot of my schoolmates, not my schoolmates, I mean kindergarten friends, are still at 1st grade, which is actually quite crazy if you think about it. Which is actually quite crazy if you, it actually is quite crazy if you think about it. That they're still in 1st grade while I'm about to be 6th grade. That's not important. So after we had some laughs, we had some fights. We played tag, and then we had some and then we went on to 1st grade, which is quite nice. But that time I'm not quite good with Hungarian, so it's quite hard for me to speak up. So hard for me to speak Hungarian, so I normally just use a little bit of hand languages, little hand languages, which is kind of stupid. But I don't think anyone will ask me and tell me. And the 1st grade was quite not bad. I had a lot of friends. Had a lot of friends. A lot of my friends. I have a lot of friends actually. I have a friend, and let's call him Garrett. Yeah, Garrett. So Garrett was my first friend. He was nice, and he's actually not named Garrett, but I'm just not gonna show privacy reasons. I'm not gonna show anyone's name, and their name is not even close. So his name, I'll call him Garrett. So we play tag a lot with his other friend. I'll call him Barry. He is quite of a nice friend. We used to play fights, which is not real fights, but just play. And one time Barry pushed me too hard, and I fell down on my back and my tooth cracked. There's still a big crack, a small crack on my teeth, which sucked, but I forget it because it was just an accident. And there's also the bullies, which I'll name him. He was mean, so I will call him. What should I call him? Kevin. I'll call him Kevin. So Kevin used to just start mean things about me, but not actual physical stuff. Every time when I told the teacher, he would just stop. But we managed to fix up, and we're friends now. And there is also a few girls in my class, which quite boring, nothing much. They just do what normal girls do. So yeah. So we also, and before we went on, and the first ever trip we went on 1st grade went to a playground which we were dressed in swimsuits and swimming stuff, because we were about, because there are little water areas where you can play, but the problem is the water area is under construction and we couldn't play, and it just made me feel so sad because I couldn't play in the water. But it's okay. But it was okay. We still had some fun. There were seesaws, swings, everything. It was a lot of fun. a lot of fun. And the next time, and let's just move on to second grade. Second grade. And the second grade. Before that, we will tell some things we normally do. Until on Mother's Day, we will make some events. We have to memorize scripts that we have to read, and I suck at that. But I managed to get. But normally I get very small. But my lucky ass get normally small scripts. Like I normally get small scripts like Happy Mother's Day. That's how I have to remember in the song, and yeah. Now let's go to the first grade teachers. Let's call our math teacher. Let's call her Jenna. Let's call her Jenna. So Jenna was a cool teacher. So we also, in the pandemic, we used to go on video chats, and sometimes she was also a gym teacher as well. Because in first grade we only had 2 teachers, and she's nice. She had nice. She had good controls over her anger and stuff. Sometimes the kids would make her mad, but she would mostly keep her cool. Because we used to be hyperactive kids. So, that's not much about her. So, the next teacher we are going to talk about is not my Hungarian teacher, not mine, but just the school's Hungarian teacher, our class's Hungarian teacher. Let's call her I would actually want to call her Karen, but that's a little bit too much, even though she acts like one sometimes to me. Yeah, so maybe I'll call her. Let's see, what should I call her? Let's call her what should I call that teacher? Let's call her Mrs. Green. Mrs. Green, because her favorite color is green, like me. So Mrs. Green she is kind of mean teacher. Like, she cannot control over her anger. Like, if any kids would talk in class, she would have been going on a full rampage. Like, one time I sweared, and the teacher forces me to wash my goddamn mouth, just tells me that I have to wash my mouth with soap if I kept swearing, which is normal teacher stuff. But nothing much. Normal teacher stuff. But also, when the kids have a hard time learning, and the teacher kept screaming at the kid, and everyone says poor kid, and even though the teacher was the one who was mean to the kids, the teacher said that they always say poor. Let's call the kid Kevin. Let's call the kid Kevin. Oh wait, we already have a Kevin, but let's call him Jerry. Yeah, let's call him Jerry. It doesn't fit him, but I'll call him Jerry instead, because he's, even though he's not meant to be accurate. So I'll name him Jarrett. Jerry. So Jerry, what? So Jerry is he is one of the fastest. He's one of the most athletic and fast kid in school. Wow, so original, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna try my best not talk about anything about the game right now. Especially there's so many skeletons at one place. I wish Minecraft had a TNT launcher, but whatever. Back to the story, and it was quite of a nice trip. It was quite of nice. We had a lot of fun, and the teacher kept screaming at kept being aggressive and be mean to the kid. Even though, I mean, she is not that aggressive, she's not that crazy, she's not that a psychopath, but she just can't hold her anger. And when she screams at the kid was so scared that it couldn't. She's just a very strict teacher who had anger issues, and she just oh my god, my voice cracks like shit. But I promise, guys, next time when I make a story video, I will be better. I promise. So basically, next time when I try, oh my god, what the flip? What the? Oh damn! I need to control my anger as well. So basically, when everyone said the poor kid, and the teacher starts saying poor me, because he wouldn't, because he couldn't learn, he could not learn well. The fuck you mean he couldn't learn well? Like you were the one who kept screaming at him, and you said poor you. That's just outrageous. That's just outrageous. That's just over the limit. You said poor me, even though the kid literally got screamed at. Okay, so the next and also in second grade, in the almost ending of the second grade, luckily Mrs. Green is retiring, and we all were so sad. But actually inside, I'm actually not that sad, because there's no more much teachers. So we had to do a performance with a stupid line, which I didn't get lucky anything, because and also the next time when I went to play with Jerry, her mom said that she is actually quite happy that that Mrs. Green went away, because Jerry's mom know how much Mrs. Green can't hold her anger. How much Mrs. Green cannot hold her anger. Yeah. Because of Mrs. Green cannot hold any of her anger issues. Because she had very bad anger issues. So that's what I'm about to say. What am I about to say again? So yeah, it was and after the retirement, we were actually going. We had a new teacher, but before I can even meet the new teacher, kind of say that I didn't make it to the I didn't mean, it does not mean that I have to redo second grade, which means I have to get to a lower place. Like we have A class and B class, E class, D class, and E class, D class, B, C class. The C class is one of the worst ones. So I got transported to C class because I couldn't learn that well, because I was quite of a slow learner for Hungarian. But mostly I think mostly my grades are well, which basically says that. And a lot of the kids from my old classroom told me that They just want to kick me out on purpose. Wow, which that's kind of hurtful. Well, in second grade, I went to see the kids. At first, they didn't care about me much, and I made a friend called Dominique, which we'll talk about him later on in this video. Dominique, which I will later on tell you more about him. Later here, and at first we instantly turned to best friends. But a few times we had the rockers, and we just turned to, and then we went from best friends to arch nemesis. Don't tell me how to do that, but after a few months of staying in the C class, it started to be, they started to get very mean at me. They kept bullying me all the time because I'm different, because I'm Chinese, and because I'm Asian, not Hungarian, and they just keep bullying me, and they're so racist, especially Dominique, because we're not friends anymore. And yeah, later on I'll tell you more about his. Oh my god, I shouldn't have said his real name. Whatever. I forgot about that. So what, Dominique? What if you get? What if you're gonna go onto the internet? You don't watch my videos anyway. Oh shit! I hope you don't watch my videos. Okay, whatever. My video don't get that much fame anyway. So basically he. But I'm just gonna call. So he always. So he always liked to bully me and a lot of the other people. Like me, yeah. But most of their target is right at me, and also so yeah, third grade didn't went so smoothly. People were being mean to me. And one time I didn't went to school for about a few weeks because of his bullying. The teacher couldn't do anything about it because that kid just way too but that kid just way too hard to control, because the C kids is kind of hard to control, and there was also a girl. Let's call her Karen. She acts like a dumbass Karen. So her name is Kat. So I'll call her Karen. So she used to bully me a lot. She's one of the leads of the girls in our school, which I hated the girl group, and especially the lead of the girl group also had a stupid boy called Rico, which I'll get onto him. He's gonna be a hard thing to swallow. And yeah, so she used to tell the other girls what to do and stuff. She always puts broken stuff on my desk, which makes my desk dirty, and I have to clean it up all the time. And she just makes my life a living hell in school. But the luckily is that I can go home in the middle of the day for in 1 p.m. because we have a short time in school. And yeah, so first it was kind of a nightmare. It's a nightmare, but I just got used to it. I'm just gonna get used to it. So I just got used to it. She always said that the reason she hates me so much because I breathe her air, I exist, and I did something that I've never done before. And they always say that I'm so disgusting because sometimes my nose get itchy, and the burgers inside get dried out. So I normally pick my nose. And she said that kind of disgusting. Okay, even though it is, pick your nose is very disgusting. It's very disrespectful, but. I don't sometimes feel sometimes, but I just because of sometimes I get blocked, so I have to pick them. So now let's get to the okay, right after the end of this grade, I'm gonna tell you all about the other kids because there is a lot of kids in our school that I would like to share about. So yes, so I'm just gonna explain you the classes I have and the school stuff I have before and at the end of the class and the end of the clear and the near end of the video where I explain about the entire school stuff. I will start explaining about every kid in our class and what stupid thing they do, and how I turned one of my arch nemesis to one of my friends. So stay tuned for that. Please stay. The third grade was quite nice. The teacher let's go on the teachers, which we have. Let's call her. I'll call our teacher Mrs. Kindness, because she is very strict teacher, very kind, and they're all very kind, and I'll call her Mrs. Kindness, because she's very kind. But she didn't stay for long, because in 4th grade she left because of the stupid kids that's bullying them, that's make her life a living hell as well. So she quit our class, and we still have another teacher. Let's call her I'll call her Luna. I'll just call her Mrs. Luna. I'll just call her Luna. So she is the one who stays after school, because after school classes, because sometimes kids stay after class because sometimes their mom gets later to pick them up. So she stays after class sometime. I mean, most of the time she stays after class to watch the kids. She was a nice teacher. She was kind. But in 4th grade we changed to I'll call her Miss Helpful, because she was a very helpful teacher. Okay, I'm just giving to my teachers very stupid name, but yeah, if they watch my videos and they actually think that, and I hope they won't roast me because of the stupid name. But now the Mrs. Helpful used to help me with, and I used to get ticking when I don't feel well, or I get scared or worried. I used to shake my head like crazy, and she normally helped me with giving me some water and stuff. She was a very kind teacher, and she teaches us most of our classes, and she works in our class like 20. She works in our class 24/7, because we don't have other teachers, because Mrs. Luna, she stays after class from now. But Mrs. Helpful just works 24/7. She had to work with other class while working with our stupid school. We will know a stupid class that makes her a nightmare, but she keep her cool most of the time. She's very helpful. Yeah, so 4th grade went smoothly. I went 5th grade. We were like the cool kids. We were like the cool class now. The teenage class now. So we finally get access to the little food shop we have, which sells. Let me tell you which sells. Tortillas, rarely, sometimes hamburgers, sandwiches, pizza, or anything you can think of. Snacks, everything. And every time kids will be flooding here to get their hands on food. To get their hands on the food. But I liked it. I like the I like the food shop. It was amazing. Sometime, and also the guy who works at the food shop. Oh, it's also very cool. They memorized it. He tried his best to memorize everyone's name, especially mine. Okay, he is just a very cool guy. He is a very not cool guy. Let's call him. Let's call him. Okay, now I'm just gonna call most of my teachers and most of the workers. They'll call him Mr. Cool because he's very cool. So yeah, we get we get some good food in our school. Our school lunches are not like the American school lunches, which was come with disgusting stuff. Our school lunch sometimes have a lot of good soups, good, delicious mashed potatoes, or anything dream you can think of. There is also a food van. No, no. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with my brain? So there is also some nice stuff. It was one of the best. I loved it so much. Okay, I'm getting tired of this 10:39, but I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna stay because the story is not that long anymore. So yeah, he was a very cool teacher. Not teacher, I mean the food shop worker. And let's see what was I about to say again? I do not fucking remember. So yeah, and nothing much. And we had and we used to have a teacher. Let's call him Mr. Chill Guy. He's very chill. He keep his cool all the time. He is very chill. I'll call him Mr. Chill Guy. Just like the chill guy meme, Mr. Very Chill Guy. So Mr. Chill Guy, he is our head teachers. I think that's what you call, not head teacher, just the one that's looking after our class. He was quite nice. And we also have the math teacher, which she is also very nice, but I'll call her, I don't know, I'll call her Jenny because I don't know, not much name. Yeah, so I'll call her Mrs. Jenny. She teach math very well. If you have something that's hard, she will help you to study. And she also makes sure that the student mostly pay attention. So she also keeps her cool, just like Mr. Chill Guy. Mr. Chill Guy. She's a very cool, nice teacher, math teacher, so nothing much about her. And also a Hungarian teacher. She is a bit strict, but she is quite nice. She teaches us Hungarian grammar and literature. We used to read stories. Very, very nice. Very, very good. Very good. She used to teach us a lot of time, and also she also told my mom that I was the head of the class, that I was better than anyone else, which made me feel confident. And if sometimes I don't get not that good grades, but she's one of no, and she has the problem of roasting other students. Like if someone forgot to bring her, if someone didn't answer a question right, bam, she is gonna go on with a goddamn roast of them, roasting about their hair and stuff. But overall, she's quite cool. She's quite cool. She's quite cool. So yeah, move on. Let's go to our gym teacher. I'll call her Ken. Yeah, Ken. Ken is a chill name. So her name is gonna be Ken. Ken is a very athletic teacher. She takes us our gym. Sometimes she brings us to. Sometime if the gym place is full, sometimes she brings us to the big football yard where we run there, and after the running we can play. And she was a very nice teacher. After we run a lot, she will just after we ran a lot, she will just after we only ran and do some little gymnastics, she will just let us play dodgeball, which one of our favorite games, dodgeball, basketball, everything you name it. anything you name it. Very fun. Now let's move on to other teacher. Let's see. Our nature teacher. Nature teacher. There's like some. It's like a rhyme. Nature teacher. It rhymes together. The nature teacher. Okay, that's stupid. Okay, she teaches us about natures. I'll call her Mrs. Roast because she finds any type of way to goddamn roast the shit out of me. Because sometimes because sometimes I want to listen to class and she just roasts, because she literally roasts in the teachers meeting. She literally roasts me in front of my mom. In front of my mom. She roasts me in front of my mom, which is, yeah. She also roasts other students as well. Damn. She also roasts other students. She doesn't use other stuff to. She doesn't use like they don't give her detention. She don't give other kids detention. She don't give other kids shits. She just straight up roasts them. So after Mrs. Roast, well, we have the. Let's call her. What should we call her? Let's call her. Mrs. Strict, but she is very strict. She is very strict. And but now she don't work with our class anymore. Yeah, she doesn't work with our class anymore. One time she disappeared. She went somewhere else, and we just can't figure it out. And she went away for about a few months. For like a few months. And then appear back and stop teaching us. So we don't much about her. She is quite strict, and that's all. Now let's go on to the other teachers, our substitutes for our substitute teacher. Substitute teacher. And one of them will be. Let's call let's call her. Oh God, I don't remember her real name, so I'll call her Christine. Mrs. Christine is a chill teacher. She teaches us about the Rome empires and stuff, which is very fun and everything. And yeah, sometimes she lets us. We watch videos sometimes together. We watch videos on screen. We have to write essays. Yeah, it's quite fun. Now the next teacher, which is we call him Mr. Caillou, because his hairline, because he's a god. Okay, because he's god. He's okay. Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, no offense, but his hairline looks like Caillou. Looks like Caillou if he's like Caillou, but 68 years old. So yeah, no offense, Mr. Caillou. So yeah, he has that hairline like Caillou. So he used to teach us. He's quite chill. Sometimes he brings us out into the yard to play. So let's go to our English teacher. We have our English class. We split to two teams. Okay, I don't know if you call team or not, but just two teams. Okay, I'll call it two teams. So there's a few teachers which I don't know. There's also a teacher called. Okay, so I'm not gonna get. So not only talk to the teacher in our team, not in the other team, because I do not know what happened, because one of our teachers just quit. So that teacher just quit. So what happened is. Oh crap. So what happened is that our teacher, our English teacher, I'll call her Mrs. Song. But she sometimes plays song for us. She's a very chill teacher. She also keeps it cool like the other teachers, like as they should. As they should. So basically, what the heck is wrong with the skeleton's bow? Okay, whatever. I don't want to question that much about the game. So yeah, let's go back to the story. And so was quite nice. Nothing much. Oh God. Stop questioning about the game, Ray. It's about the story, not the game. Shit. Baby zombie just fell to his death, bro. Okay. Shut the fuck up, Ray. Shut the fuck up. Don't think about the game. Don't think about the game. Think about the story. Okay, whatever. Oh, hallelujah. Okay, yeah. So, so as they should, the teacher should be very chill. Sometimes she brings us to the football yard to play. We have a very big football yard. Sometimes there's a match, we cannot go into the yard, but sometimes there's no matches. Just chill, we can go into the yard and play. The football yard to play. It was a grassy field. I caught a few lizards. So yeah, now Mr. Chill Guy quit school and go look for other work. To look for other work. I think that's what happened. I do not fucking know. And so we changed to another guy. I'll call him Mr. Santa Claus because his belly looks like Santa Claus. And also he's a heavy smoker as well. He looks like if someone hit him with a hammer. Squished an anvil on his face. Who looked like a... I'm kind of tired, but I'm keeping this up. So, he sent me chill. Sometimes he lets us play with our phone, and also our literature and a grammar teacher. I don't know. I forgot about what nickname I called her. So yeah. So yeah, she also lets us play with our phone sometimes, and he sometimes can be strict, but not much. He just a chill guy. He tried his best not. If he don't have to talk, he tried his best not to talk. He's kind of a quiet kid. He's like a quiet kid. If the quiet kid was like very old. So if the quiet kid is very old, then yeah. So that's our teacher. He is very cool. Oh, not she. He lets us play with our phones. He also takes us to the football yards very often, which is so nice. If he was a substitute, he would take us out to the football yard, which is amazing. Instead of having boring math class, he would take us out to the yard, to the basketball, not basketball, I mean the yard, the football yard to play. And I think that's it. I think that's all the teachers. Yeah. But those two substitute teachers, Mr. Caillou and Mrs. Christine, they might be just turned to the official teachers, yeah, because the teacher had to quit on us, so yeah, we had to rely on her now, both of them now. I think that's all the teachers. I don't remember. If I remember, I'll make a part 2 about the video. Yeah, sorry for burping. So now let's get on to the students. Oh God. Okay, so let's start with Rico. I do not want to say his real name, but I just said it, so yeah. The Rico is one of the worst kids. The teachers hate him. I hate him. He hates me. He used to bully me a lot, calling me fake all the time because I have a fake. Because I don't wear designer stupid clothes like him. So he thinks he's cool, and he also makes the girls like him, even though that's stupid. I don't care. That's very stupid. and I don't actually care. And that idiot, that fat ass idiot, also think that he's cool by making those boxing videos on him in punching air. By the way, rest in peace, air. Comment hashtag rest in peace, air 00/2025. Rest in peace, air. He's just punching the shit out of the air like he is in some type of Tom Cruise movie, like he's in a Hollywood movie. Like, bro, no one thinks that you're cool. Okay, most people think that he's cool, but I don't fucking care. He thinks that he's cool. And also, one time in the what funny thing is, one time in the teacher meeting, when we were cleaning up his lotus detergent, like about a micro-sized detergent went on his clothes and it made it a little white, even though it's barely visible. And his dad spent an entire hour screaming about his clothes. Bro, that clothes is not even that bad. It doesn't even, you cannot even see that stuff, and we just couldn't even get any. We could not even talk because he kept talking about his son's stupid clothes. It's got 10,000 for it, 10,000. Okay, so $10 dollars. I don't know how much dollars it is, so I don't care. And then it just the whole class, just the whole entire child parents meeting, just dead quiet because of him screaming the teacher because of cleaning. So yeah, that idiot. One time one of the girls told the idiot. One of the girls said to Rico that remember the time when you were out in that yard, when you were out in the square, our town square, and you scream out that you fought a girl? Yeah, like, bro, why the fuck would you go into the middle of the town square and scream out that you punched the girl? What benefits that? People would think that you were weird because you punched the girl or fought a girl. Who the fuck cares? And he always wear those. And also, every time I count how expensive their clothes are and accounts to a house, if they can save up and not buy those stupid clothes and just save up their money, they could actually buy a real house, not that stupid flat. And that flat is barely a foot. That flat is very small. Okay, no offense to people who live in flats, because sometimes you might struggle. But that kid's family just spends their money on useless clothes. And why don't you just buy some cheap? Why don't you just buy some cheap clothes from Tesco? That would be way cheaper. But no, they want to look cool because they want to get all the girls. Like, bro, no one cares about what you wear. Only the girls, stupid girls. So that's about. I don't think that's about him. He also used to act nice in front of me, and then suddenly punches me. Like, bro, weren't you just being nice to me? And then all of a sudden, bam! You just hit. You gave me a goal. You gave me a bam, like a comic sound effect, like a comic effect. Bro, what the fuck? And then I was just trying to sketch my bow. I was just trying to make a sketch, and you came out of nowhere and gave me an ace punch, like what Batman did to Joker. Nah, bro. I don't need that. Thank you. I think I'm good enough just sketching by myself. Everyone said that just leave him alone. Just leave him. Don't care about him, bro. But he's the one who. Oh my god, I got steak. Okay, stop thinking about the game. Even though he's the one who caused all the trouble. The teachers hate him. I hate him. A lot of people hate him because of the stupid way he acts. He always acts cool, even though he is not cool. He looks very stupid and he's very ugly. No offense to you, idiot, but you're just very ugly. I can't even look at your face. So this is the reason that his dad cares more about his expensive clothes than his own son. Yeah, like, bro, you're so ugly. Let me give you some rope line. You're so ugly. Even Gollum from the Lord of the Rings can't even watch you. You're so ugly. When you look in the mirror, the mirror break. You're so ugly. When you take a picture, your phone breaks and you shatter into pieces. Sis, I know, so I'm gonna slander a lot of the kids I hate. So now let's move on to the other girls. Let's call that girl. Let's call that girl. Let's call that girl. Let's call the other girl. Let's call one of the girls. Not sure which girl. There's a whole group of girls. Let's see. Which one should I? Which one should I slander? Which one should I roast? Let's do. I'll call her June, because I don't know why. I'll just call her June. So I will call her June. Okay. So she normally where she is. Oh my god, there's a cross here. Okay, stop thinking about the game. Okay, she is an absolute fat ass. She's a stupid fat ass. She's a stupid fat ass. She always and also those girls do live TikTok on their phone. On their phone in the middle of class. Like one time, bro, they called me and class. Like one time, they were talking to a goddamn India guy they found on TikTok, and then they were asking me to translate them because he was speaking English and doesn't speak Hungarian, bro. And then I just quit in the spot. I do not want to be a translator no more. Only to my family, not to stupid enemies. Okay, so she always brings those stupid perfumes which smells like absolute shit. I couldn't even breathe because of the stupid perfume. And she don't care about the class. A lot of teachers hate her as well. She cannot move on to better classes or anything because of her stupid behavior. And she's not banned because her grades are not bad enough to be banned, to be kicked out. So let's see. And she also made some freaky weird TikToks. Like, bro, like one time they made a TikTok like slamming is like shaking her, like twerking, bro. No one want to watch alone. No one want to watch a teenage girl. No one on TikTok want to watch. Well, no one on TikTok want to watch a teenager girl twerk, bro. Who the fuck would watch that? Except some creeps, yeah. But, bro, no one will watch those shit. You always think that you're famous, but no, bro, you're stupid. You're ugly and stupid. Okay, so next stop, so let me give you some roast line. You're so fat. You're so fat. When you went to an aquarium, the whales gather up because he thought that you were their mother. So you are so fat. You are so fat when you take a picture. When you're so fat when you take a picture, it costs about 5 quintillion gigabytes. You're so fat. You're so fat. You're so fat. You're so fat. You look like Cristiano Ronaldo. You're so fat. Even Gorlock, the destroyer, want to stay away from you because of how fat you are. You're so fat. You're so fat. You're so fat. You're the type of guy who. You're so fat. You're so okay. I forgot you. But let's give you some more roast line. You're so fat when you jump into the. Okay, I'm fat as well. So, okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm kind of fat as well. So, but no offense to other fat people out there. They're just for the stupid girl, my stupid classmate right here. So you're so fat when you jump into the water. You cause a tsunami. I'm gonna let you off the hook this time because I have more roast line that you would ever seen a guy would have. So now let's get on to another girl. Another stupid rich girl. Let's call her. Oh God. Oh God. Let's call her Miss. Let's call her. Let's call her Stickbug because she's so thin. Okay, no, I'm not gonna call her. She's not that thin anyway. So okay, what should I call her? Well, let's call her Tiara. I don't know why I called that. I don't know why I call her that, but I just call her Tiara because I have no more names to say. So she always bring those expensive perfume, lipsticks, and eyeliner in class. And every time when they're done with the eyeliner or their lipstick right now, they just break them and just throw their lipstick on my desk. Like my desk is a trash can. I have to clean up every damn thing every day. There's no time. Oh my. There is no time that I can find my desk actually clean. Because most times my desk is always dirty. There's giant dicks drawn on my goddamn desk because of idiots. So yeah, and you're a spoiled damn brat. So okay, now she dresses like stupid all the time. She thinks that she's cool, but she's so damn ugly. Okay, so let's call her. So let's see, what should I call? What should I roast her about? Let's roast her about how spoiled she is. Let me call you. You're so spoiled. Even when Ruka Salt is scared of you. You're so spoiled. When you ask your mom to buy North Korea, your mom just want to send you there. You're so. You're so spoiled. Even. What should I do? What should I call? Let's roast some more, but that's not much roast time left. So. Then I'm gonna make a part 2 of this video. I'm gonna make a part 2 of the other kids, like my old friends or just anything else. So okay, so about my childhood as well. So I'll make more videos about that if you guys want to watch more. So comment down below. But I'm not done yet. So you guys. So let's do another girl. Let's call her. Let's call her Andrea because I thought. Let's call her Andrea. Let's call her Andrea. And she's also very stupid. She looks stupid and she is stupid and she acts like one. And she is Rico's stupid girlfriend. And all she do is just brags around her stupid stuff, and she literally got caught vaping in the middle of the class. She literally got caught vaping in the middle of the class, and literally encouraged other kids to vape as well, bro. No one want to see smoke come out of your stupid mouth. We're just trying to study. So there's another time where. So there is other stupid stuff, other stupid kids. I'm gonna slander more. Okay, what should I slander her about? Let's slander her about how dumb she is. Okay. Okay, so her roast flow So let's see. What should I call it? What should I do? Oh wait. Okay. So yeah. Let's see. Let's see. What should I say more? Are you doing more? She also brings those stupid eyeliner stuff to school. Yeah, like it's a goddamn makeup. It's like a goddamn salon in school. Like school is a goddamn salon, but school is not a goddamn salon. Okay, school is school. It's not a goddamn stupid salon for you to do your stupid nails on. So yeah, all they do in those stupid girls in class, they just clean themselves up. Okay, and also people want to be, and also most of the kids stay away from it because they said that I am very dirty, even though that's not true. I shower. So okay, sometimes I do shower because they think I shower very less, even though I don't want to, even though I wish that I shower very less because I hate showering. But bro, I shower. My mom forced me to shower every goddamn day, bro. And yeah, and and they always think that I smell bad, even though, bro, I don't even smell bad. The shampoo I use is clean enough and is good enough, bro. Please, come on. What is clean to you? By the way, what is clean to you? There's no germ in the world, idiot, bro. So okay, now let's give her some roast line. Okay, that's not a burp. It's just my voice. Oh, what should I roast you? What should I roast you more? Anything much I want to tell you? I don't think that's much. So let's see. You're so stupid. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, I just thought of a roast line and I goddamn fucking forgot about it. So, okay. So, okay, okay, what should I do? What do I want to roast her about? You're so stupid. Okay, so you're so stupid. Even Peter Griffin is smarter than you. You're so stupid. You're acting like he's the caveman. You're in the caveman age. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. Even pigs can find truffles and you cannot do a simple math question. You're so stupid. Damn it, I forgot any more roast lines, so yeah, that's not more. So, okay, now, let's see. You're so stupid. Even the world's dumbest man is jealous of you. Okay, so yeah. There's more much. There's nothing. So there is nothing much left. No, there's still a lot. So now there's the fat girl's sister. Let's kill her. Karen. Okay, her literal name is Karen, but she acts like one, so just yeah. So she always thinks that I'm very dirty. Every time when I accidentally bump her, she would start gagging and go to the toilet, cleaning herself like she just fell into the mud. And also all the time she kept roasting me in class all the time. Bro, okay, it's on YouTube. You're not on YouTube. So I'm gonna give you some roast lines because there's not much I know about you. You're so dumb. Okay. So what I want to roast her again? You're so Karen. If even the word Karen is scared of you. You're so Karen. You're so Karen. You're so Karen. You can kill you can kill 5 restaurant workers. Just give them an eye, just give them a side eye. You can kill 5 grocery workers or restaurant workers. You're so Karen. You're so Karen. Fishermen leave immediately when they see you. You're so Karen. You're so Karen. Even your chihuahua, even your goddamn stupid chihuahua, it want to leave you. Okay. So now let's do the chaotic kid, Dominique. So he is quite chaotic. He is not that bad of a student. He gets good. He tutors me sometimes. We used to be arch nemesis. We fix up. We be friends, and then we turn to arch nemesis again, and then we turn back to friends. But now I think we're still friends. So I'll give and let me tell you, he in 3rd grade he lit up a goddamn trash can. And brag about it in school that he almost lit up a car. Bro, last time I heard about that, there's 2 fire trucks on the place. And he literally got probation for a few months. He literally got probation. He literally got probation for a few months. So yeah, okay, let me, and also the only English he will say in public is "fuck you" and "money." All the words he can say in English in public is "money, money, fuck you." Yeah, okay. So now let's give me some roast lines. But he tutors me. He's actually quite of a smart kid. He knows better English. Okay, no, not better than me. He knows very good English, but he just don't say that. He normally just says stupid stuff. So let me give you some roast about how chaotic you are. Okay. Let's see. You're chaotic and this. So you're so chaotic. You're so chaotic. Even the wizard storm will die after he saw you. You're so chaotic. You're so chaotic. You can raid an entire village without anyone noticing. While letting up. You're so chaotic. You are more hyper than the world's most hyper animal. You're so chaotic. You're so chaotic. You can scare the policeman. You're so chaotic. Even the world, you're so chaotic, and you're so chaotic. Even Jeff Dahmer is scared of you. Okay, now let's go for the quiet kids, the small girl group with, yeah. So now let's call this girl Henry. Okay, yeah. Because in Hungarian, a short name for a girl is called Henry. Don't ask me why a girl name is called Henry. It is, okay? You cannot change history. So it is. It is, okay? So so she used to be in my kindergarten, and surprisingly, she actually made it up to 5th grade, and she is quite a smart student. We used to be very good friends, but now we're mid. It's like 50-50 friends, 50-50 enemies, and there is she doesn't too much. She just chill. And there's also the twins in our school, which they are very smart. They're quite smart. I'll just call you guys the twins. I'll just call them the twins. They're very smart. They don't talk. They never talk. They only talk in front of her friends, which is a nice thing, because sometimes very quiet kids tend to talk more if they feel more comfortable. So she talk. So those twins don't talk that much. So I don't know much about them. And there's also a name. I'll call her Marina. For some reason that name just came out of my head. Marina. Okay. So Marina. She is She is smart and clever. Um, she used to be part of the Mean Girl group, but she is still, but not that much anymore. Okay, I have a hiccup. I'll try my best to get through this video. I'll put in some water. Have some drink. Okay. Okay, drank some water. Okay, so hiccuping, but okay. Okay, so nothing much about but she sometimes can be smart. Okay, I'm not gonna slander her because she don't know much. Oh God. I'm trying my best to get through this hiccup. So I just get I'm trying to do this tactic to get stop hiccups. Okay, that doesn't work. So okay, I'm trying my best. So yeah, that's just small girl groups. Nothing much. But there is other girl. There's two girls that we used to be enemies, but now we're good friends. What they were like to me, but they will be very happy and very pleased if they will be very happy and very pleased if I actually feature them in one of my videos. So they will be very happy if I feature them in my video. So one of the girl name is Zoe and the other one is Hannah. Hannah speaks very well English. Sometimes we have some fights, but she is mostly very kind. Yeah, nice. And yeah, we sometimes do stuff. Okay. And yeah, nothing much about her. She is a very nice friend, and let's get up to Zoe. So, Zoe, yeah. So yeah, Zoe, she is a very clever girl. She sometimes tutors me a lot. Sometimes we go on video chats. We used to go on long video chats and play Roblox together. And sometimes we never actually get to hang out that much. She normally have a lot of chores because she is a single mother. I mean she has a single mother with two chaotic brothers, and she had to fold their brother's clothes. Yeah, so she don't have much. She is a very smart girl. So yeah, not much, but maybe one time I'll do a podcast in Roblox or in Minecraft with them. I'll do a podcast with them maybe one time. But the video is gonna be Hungarian, and I'll try my best to translate it. Okay. So now let's do the fat kid, Basie. I mean, he's a nice kid. He's sometimes used to be mean, but he's one of my friend. Oh my God. He is a nice friend. Nice friend. He is not bad. I don't know much about him, and his cousin or his relative, or maybe I don't know. He's the fat kid. I'll name him Chuck. Just fits him. Now the other one, I'll name him Chucky because why not? And he is also kind of a big kid. He have to redo 5th grade because of math. And I can understand that math can be hard sometimes. Math's a bad, bro. The stupid zombie. Okay, but he is like a guitar kid. He's a, okay. Okay, I don't know why I stopped talking there. I'm just to focus on Minecraft. Just oh my god, I can stop doing this. Stop doing this. So yeah. Normally, yeah. So he's a guitar kid. He was he speaks he speaks made English. Okay, that was my chair. That was my chair. Okay, please don't mind that. Please forget about that. I don't know how to edit my videos. Please. Okay, please just imagine that never happened. Okay, I'm begging you guys, just forget. Just don't think that never happened. Okay, come on. So I think that's all of my kids in class. We don't have much kids in class, but there are going to be more friends I'm going to talk about in the next video. And also, if you want to see Zoe and Hana in one of my podcasts or one of the time I invite them to my video, stay tuned. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Comment down below what's your favorite part of the video, and comment if you want to see more story time. Oh my god. If someone stop this should be a hiccup. So if you want to see more. Wait, where's my wolf? Okay, there she is. So okay, stop thinking. There she is. Okay. So I'll call. So yeah. So yeah, if you still want to see them in the podcast, if you want to see them in, okay, I don't know what, nothing there. Okay, so next time you will want to see them in a podcast, comment down below, and also stay tuned for more story videos, and they come on in the podcast, and I'll invite them to a video on time next time. So yeah, invited to my video one time. So yeah. So hope you guys liked the video. Like and subscribe, and peace out.